Hello guys, hope you're all doing well. This is Toshal again from your fellow nerd, where we talk all things related to comics and comic book movies, theories and breakdowns. So make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get notified for more new theories and breakdowns and stuff. So guys, once again, one warning you. This is going to be a spoiler alert video for those who haven't seen the new WandaVision episode 7 from last week, or even the earlier episodes, because we are going to talk about the things from episode 7. So make sure to stay till the end of the video so that you won't miss any details which we're going to discuss now. As we all know that WandaVision is just 2 episodes away from finishing the series, and which makes me really sad about this. Because it's coming to an end. And guys, I feel like the next 2 episodes are going to be freaking amazing because it was confirmed by the actor himself, Paul Bettany. Because he mentioned in an earlier interview that they have used more CGI than the Avengers Endgame final battle. And hearing this makes me really excited to watch what's gonna happen in the final episode. So, guys, since we are here, we are going to talk about the theory based on the last or the previous episode 7. So, let's get right into it without wasting any time. As we see, when Wanda asked about her twins to the Agnes when she was in her house, Agnes replied saying to her that they probably might be playing in the basement. The reason she said that because it was Agatha's plan all along to send Wanda to her basement since the beginning, right since the beginning. And right after that, knowing they were in the basement, she goes down looking for her kids. But instead, she finds out some shocking truth about the Agatha's house and the basement. It was all evil, darkish, and looked like an old tomb. When she's walking down the basement, she saw a few things, and there was also a demon reference on the wall. And then there she saw a book, which also comes under the part few things, as it was all glowing and oranges from the sides. So many people have been wondering about this book, that what exactly it might be, and why that book was in Agatha's basement. So I thought of doing a quick breakdown about it. So let's get right into it, guys. Earlier, millions of years ago, the Dark Sorceress from the Dark World, Morgan Le Fay, along with the cults who are the Dark Holders, were unable to control the power of Chiton. So they had to imprison him in the Wundago mountain, which is located in the Transia. After a while, Chiton evil entered into the clay and the woods of Wundagore. So guys, let's talk about how and when did he write this book. So eons ago, which is like a unit of geological time equal to 1 billion years ago. Like it was long ago. As we know, this book was written by one of the evil elder god called Chiton. At first, he wrote them on the indestructible parchments of flesh at the dark hold chambers, which were among the caverns inside the Wundagore mountain, where he mentioned and written all of his evil works and spells. So later they were being transcribed on the stone, and then it was referred to as a Chiton scrolls since he was the author and written all of them. Then all the written pages were brought together and named as the Dark Code, and also called the Kshetra Book of Damned, or called as the Book of Sins. This book has also served as a source for another such book of spell called as the Necronomicon. So guys, after a while, Chiton have had to leave the scrolls on the earth, where we also called as evil spells. So he had to leave them on the earth so that people might serve as a conduit to the earth realm for his influence and power, so that he can directly open a doorway or a gateway from the earth to his Chiton's hell's dimension directly. As you all might don't know that the Book of Darkhold contains a lot of powerful magic spells which are forbidden to cast or use. The book's influence is so strong, guys, that whoever has read the book will be corrupted. As a result, they might lose their soul, they might go crazy, and they might be possessed by the Chitan himself. So, as a warning too, before using this book, the Darkhold Dwarf and others are known to appear either to challenge those who attempt to use it or to read it to warn them about the dangers of the Darkhold. And also for the record, earlier this book was mentioned in the Marvel's Agents of Shield TV series when Holden Redcliffe tried looking at it to rescue Phil Coulson and Leo Fitz from Hell Dimension because they stuck there. But since he found out that it can't be used or meant for a normal human beings to read it, he tried using his AI, artificial intelligence, to read it instead. But even despite doing that, he still his mind was still corrupted just because of opening the book and looking at it. So if you notice that, that's how powerful that book is. So guys, now let's get back into the actual topic of this video. What was this book doing at Agatha's basement? Was Agatha working with Chiton? As we know in the comics, Quicksilver was lured by Mordred, who was the one of the dark magician, into the Darkhold chamber of Wundaka Mountains, meaning of bringing about the end of the world, and he lured him in the presence of Chiton to possess him. But in the WandaVision, we don't know what Agatha is up to or who she is working with. But if somewhere or somehow Chiton is involved in these things are gonna get really dark in the MCU, or as is one of the evilest gods of all time and can do anything for his satisfaction. But we have to wait and see where it leads in the next episode which are left. If so, guys, if all this theory makes sense, I guess like Doctor Strange might be really showing up for this book since he is the only Sorcerer Supreme left and who can cast or read any spells from any book. And also, if you guys have noticed that there was one of the missing book from his collection, since there were many books in the Kamataj and also in the comics, he was one of the owner of the Darkhold book. So which makes me believe and gives me confidence that the Doctor Strange might be coming after this book. But hey, so it's Marvel, so anything can happen. They can do anything for the satisfaction of fans, or they might do anything which makes us sad. So guys, let's hope for the best. And also guys, so that's it for today. Hope you all liked the video and the theory on this one. If you liked it, please make sure to give me a thumbs up as it means a lot to me. And also, I'm trying my best to give a content as much as I can. And also, guys, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and please help me reach 100 subs by the end of this month. And also hit the bell icon so that you won't miss any videos in the future as we're gonna talk more theories like this and also breakdowns. So see you all in the next one. Peace.